welcome back to my channel. I literally am like shaking. I'm so excited to film this video. I know it seems lame because it is what it is and you know what it is from the title, but I don't care because I'm going to freaking Disney World and I'm so excited. Y'all have no idea how much I love Disney. I'm one of those Disney freaks, as you can see. So this is what I'm packing for just a short weekend in Disney World, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. So I've got my suitcase laid out here in front of me, and I've got my little cheat sheet to make sure I get everything in here donezo. So I'm gonna start in the clothing category. I'm gonna start with shoes because shoes at Disney are so important. I've packed a couple different pairs of shoes. The first pair I've packed, as y'all saw if you watched my Forever 21 and H&M haul, are these Tom's like Ked style kind of shoes. They are a Tom's and Disney collaboration, and they did like a Sleeping Beauty inspired collection. So these are the ones that have the laces. They have rose gold stars and rose gold eyelets on them. And then they also have Flora, Fauna, and Merryweather on them. I just figured these would be so cute to wear around in Disney World and just would have like a little extra Disney touch to them. So these are the first pair of shoes. And then I brought two other pairs of shoes just in case. I brought this pair of black slip-ons from Guess. I actually got these at TJ Maxx, but I figured they'd be a good walking shoe. They are very comfortable, but I think I need to break them in just a little bit more because they still kind of rub my heel right here just a teensy bit. So I'm gonna pack these, but if I don't think that they're gonna be comfortable for a whole day walking around the parks, then I think I'm just gonna go with the next shoe, which are just these standard white tennis shoes. Don't mind the fact that the laces are gone. I need to stick these in the washer because, as you can see, they're so dirty right now. So they've got like a lot of like just scuffs on the side and everything. So every time I wash them, they just look a little bit better. So I'm gonna stick these in the wash after this video, and that's why the laces aren't in them. But these are a great little alternative. They're just regular like Nike tennis shoes. Because comfort is key when you're walking around in the parks all day. I think the average like length a person walks when they're out in the park is like 15 miles a day or something like that, which may not be crazy for like a cross country runner, but I don't run, so I need all the comfort I can get. Next, I obviously have a couple pairs of socks. It's not important, but I just wanted to highlight that I have princess socks. They're actually unmatched right now because I can't find my other Snow White one, but I have all these cute little Disney socks. Target actually has great socks, and if you look in the kids section, actually they have adult size women's socks but in fun like princess socks. So I know that's super lame and no one's gonna see them, but I figured it'd be another fun way to add in even more Disney magic into my trip. Next, I have a couple pairs of shorts. I can't find one of the pairs of shorts that I want to bring, but I'm hoping I can before I go. They're just a pair of high-waisted jean shorts. These are the other pair of shorts that I will be bringing. These are just a pair of kind of like vintage Ralph Lauren ones. I got these in American Threads because sometimes they sell like vintage stuff. As you can see, they've just been kind of like ripped up. What I love about these is that, as you can see on the back, they dip a little bit lower, so you're always covered. Your butt is never hanging out of these, and I love them. I honestly think that you could style these yourselves if you just got a pair of like Levi's from Goodwill or something. I think you could pretty much recreate these yourself. So I'm gonna be wearing these with the top I'm actually wearing right now. This is a vintage shirt that what is it with me and the vintage? This is a vintage Disney shirt I picked up at like a local thrift store. I can't stand up. It was like $17.99, which is kind of expensive because it kind of smells weird because of its thrift and everything. But I just thought it was so cute and I just couldn't pass it up. So I picked up that to wear with a pair of my jean shorts. And then I also, with the other pair of jean shorts that I have, I got this awesome shirt from an Etsy shop. I don't know if any of y'all know the fashion illustrator Hayden Williams, but he does these awesome Disney inspired collections every once in a while. He's done villains, he's done the princesses, he's done like everyone. It's amazing. So a company called Fandom Jungle on Etsy. I'll link all of the people that I know of in the description bar below if I can. They put all of his, not all of his, but a few of his princesses on a shirt, on a t-shirt that just says Vogue across the top, and I just thought this was absolutely gorgeous. I think I'm gonna wear it kind of like tied up in the front with some high-waisted jeans. And the next item, which is this belt. I thought it would just look cute with like a little belt tied around my waist, tied up, super cute with my black Vans or maybe my white tennis shoes, one of the two. I also packed a couple of alternatives because I know this sounds crazy. Well, this doesn't sound crazy because you probably experienced this too, but for some reason when it's hot outside, jean shorts can be so uncomfortable, especially if you like sweat and stuff. It's like they start to stick to you and like, not to be gross or anything, but it's like they make you chafe more or something. I don't know, that's just me. But anyways, so just in case of any of that, I brought some extra pairs of shorts in case I wasn't into the other ones. I brought just like these standard kind of like athletic shorts. They're a little bit more high-waisted, so I figured these might look cute with like that Vogue shirt tied up with one of my pairs of sneakers. So that's an option. I also brought another pair of like more low-waisted athletic shorts. I figured these might be a good option with the shirt I'm wearing now. And again, just with my Keds or I mean, they're Toms. Either with my Toms or one of the pair of tennis shoes that I brought. And then lastly, just because if chafing is really an issue, because sometimes if you got thick thighs, you can't help it, obviously. Anyways, these are a pair of Calia leggings. This is like Carrie Underwood's athletic line, but they're super pretty. They're high-waisted. They've got pockets on the side, which is really helpful. And they've got this gorgeous like floral print down here at the bottom. So I figured this would be cute with either of the shirts that I have. They are long black leggings, so they can get maybe a little bit hot, but they're just kind of a backup pair. I might pack like a lighter pair of leggings or maybe like crop leggings just in case, but I always like to have multiple options because like, say you like chafe really bad first day in the park, you want to wear something more comfortable like leggings the next day, and it's just always good to have options. And to top my outfits off, I brought 2 pairs of earrings. I'm going to bring these silver pair of earrings like hooped with me. And then I'm also going to bring these pretty much exact same earrings in gold. I'm a hoops girl. I love them, and I just feel like they add a little bit more, not class, what's the word? They add a little bit more sass to an outfit. So I just like to add a little bit of jewelry. I don't wear necklaces a whole lot unless I'm like trying to look real cute, but I feel like with these shirts I don't really need a necklace, and I don't like bracelets very much, so I won't be wearing those. Next up are obviously the ears. That's the most important accessory for this entire trip. These are from, oh no, who are these from? New Fantasy Designs on Etsy. I'll link them in the description bar below. These were actually custom made for me, which is really cool. I messaged one of the like shop owners and I was like, hey, like I love this pair of ears. And they were like pink, green, and purple. And I was like, but do you think I could get all pink flowers? And she was like, oh yeah, girl, we can do it. And so she custom made these for me, and I'm so happy with them. I think they're so cute. I think they go so well with this vintage Disney t-shirt that I purchased. Next, I'm so excited. I'm gonna be wearing these with the Vogue shirt that I have. And you've probably heard if you're watching my channel that I'm launching a women's athletic apparel line soon called Holly Lolly, and our logo is a really cute sassy little lollipop, and I found these online. They're from a company on Etsy, again, link them in the description, called Zippity Doo Ears, which I think is a really cute name, but they have lollipops on them. They just literally made my heart scream when I saw them. They're so gorgeous, and I'm just like obsessed. I don't think I could find something more on brand with Holly Lolly than these, so I can't wait to shove Holly Lolly down your throat even more on my Instagram once I get some cute Disney pictures in these ears. Next, I have pajamas. I feel like pajamas are like, I don't know, you can bring anything for pajamas, but when you're in Disney, you need Disney pajamas. So I brought my Disney pajamas. The first little pajama thing I brought, all of these are from Target, by the way. Target has the best Disney pajamas. It's this little mermaid. It's this little mermaid. It's a little oh my god. It's a Little Mermaid t-shirt. Good Lord, Holly. And it says, I woke up like this, you know, I woke up like this. That's like such an old joke, but it's whatever. So it's just this little gray top with some like white baseball stripes on the side. Super cute and comfy. And then they just go with these really cute gray bottoms that have like seashells and flowers and Ariel all over them. So just cute, comfy, and not too hot, which is important because when you're in Disney, it's hot. Next, I also from Target obviously got this little nightgown. I love this. It has little Mickey, ignore how wrinkly this is, good Lord, Holly. it has like little Mickey and Minnie heads and like their gloves on them, and it's just a little nightgown. It is so adorable. I like, when I saw it, it was actually on sale for just like a couple bucks, so I had to pick that up, and I will be bringing this to sleep in and just making sure that I am soaking up every ounce of Disney that I can. Next, the last item of clothing that we have, it's not really clothing. Actually, yeah, I'll just go ahead and do this. This is my park bag. I actually ordered this online from a boutique like in China, and it took like a month and a half to come in, but it was so worth it because look at it. I know. It's adorable. They had a ton of different colors. They had gray with red bows, gray with black bows, gray with the cream bow. They had black ones with red bows. Like, they had tons of different colors, but I always like my Disney obsession to be a little bit more subtle, and I felt like black and red was too much of like Disney bounding, which is like where you dress up like a character, where like you're not in a costume, but you clearly are dressed up like similarly to the character. And I just thought the gray one was so cute, and I figured it was honestly something I could take wherever I wanted, but it's kind of fragile, and there's already some pieces that are kind of starting to rip on it. So I'm just gonna save it for when I am at Disney. But it's just so cute, and it's just got like little adjustable straps in the back. It's got two side pockets, a small front pocket, which is super handy, and then on the inside it's got another pocket, and like obviously like the big center of the bag. So that's what I will be toting around in the park with me while I'm there. Next, obviously, the thing that you can't forget is if you have magic bands, don't forget your magic bands. They're so important. These get you into your room. These can pay for dinner. These can pay for merchandise. These are your fast passes. These are everything. So always make sure you have your magic bands. Next, because I'm going to be taking a plane ride, normally we drive to Disney because I live in Georgia, and it's about an 8-hour car ride, give or take. So most of the time we just drive, but since I'm only going for a weekend, I don't want to spend 16 hours of driving for like 48 hours of parking. Not like parking, like playing in the parks parking, you know what I mean? No? Okay. Anyways, so I just brought a couple things to entertain me on the plane. First, I'm gonna have my laptop and the charger for it. I don't want to bring it out because it's super clunky and it's just a standard laptop. That's just gonna make sure that I have time to like edit videos and upload footage from vlogs and all that sort of stuff while I'm there. I also can work on my regular job if I need to as well. I always like to check my email over the weekend just to make sure nothing, you know, crazy is happening and there's nothing that I need to attend to immediately. I'm also going to bring this book. It's called The Girl's Guide. It's by Melissa Kirsch, and it's really great and super interesting. It's got a lot of great tips for like young 20-year-old girls who are trying to make it in the world. It's got everything from like, actually, I'm going to read you this quote on the front because it's a really good description. It says, "The first book to explain a Roth IRA and a bikini wax with equal clarity. Funny, wise, and empowering," which is very true. So if you need a good book to read, this one's definitely an option. So I will be reading that on the plane. Next, I have, oh, I forgot a pair of clothing actually, or pair of clothing, an item of clothing, an article, and I forgot an accessory. Sunglasses. These are so important in the parks because it's so bright and sunny in sunny Orlando, Florida. So I will be bringing a couple pairs of sunglasses with me just depending on what I want to wear that day and what goes with my outfit. So don't forget your sunglasses, you guys. Then I have some toiletries. For me, I am currently blind as a bat, so I will be bringing my glasses and also enough pairs of contacts to last me through the week. Then I'm gonna be bringing my skincare. I need to transfer this into all like plane-friendly tubs because I'm not gonna be checking this bag. It's gonna be my carry-on. So the first thing I have is the exfoliating cleanser from Waverly Organics. This one's a little bit easier to travel with because it has like a lid, but I just realized that it's over like the 100 ml limit, so I'm gonna have to transfer it into something else anyways. But I will be bringing that. I'll also be bringing my Garnier Skin Active Micellar Makeup Removing Towelettes, so that I can make sure all my makeup is coming off my face. Then I'm also bringing my Waverly Organics Acne Gel Therapy, my Waverly Organics Intense Hydration Moisturizer, my Waverly Organics Light Daytime Lotion with SPF 15, which is important because it's Disney and it's sunny. And then also my Restorative Repair Eye Cream from Waverly as well. And then I'm also going to be bringing sunscreen, which is so important. I'm actually, I just got this one out to show you guys while I'm in the video, but I think I'm just gonna buy it in the airport because we'll probably go through a bottle between my mom and I since we're very fair within those 2 days, and I can't take this huge thing on the plane, which kind of stinks. So So I think that's what I'm gonna do for that. Then I have my toothbrush and toothpaste, obviously. Some deodorant. I use the Arm & Hammer Essentials deodorant with natural deodorizers in the fragrance Fresh because it's aluminum free, and aluminum's not very good for your face. You don't put deodorant on your face. It's not very good for your skin and your brain and stuff. Then I'm going to be carrying my little Olaf lip smacker in the flavor vanilla snow cone. This came in like a little set my mom got me for Christmas this past year, and I'm slowly making my way through each bottle, so I figured this would be a fun way to incorporate even more Disney into my trip by carrying this around in my park bag. Next, I'm gonna also be bringing some hairspray and a curling iron, which I managed to forget in my bathroom. So I need to make sure I add that to my bag after this video. But a curling iron, I always curl my hair just because whenever I straighten it, especially in Florida humidity, it's just poofy. So I'd rather go with curly. And then just some extra hairspray because you know in the parks you're gonna be going frizzy and your curls are gonna fall out, so you need hairspray. Next up, I have a phone charger. I also like to bring an external charger in my park bag, that little gray Minnie Mouse bag. So I have my charger, but I can't seem to find my external charger anywhere. So I think before my trip I might have to stop by Target really quick and grab one of those. Next is Disney gift cards. This is an awesome way to save money at Disney World, girl, like I'm telling you. So basically, if you open a Target card, you can open a credit card or a debit card and save 5% off of all your purchases. If you're a little bit like hesitant about a credit card, definitely do the debit card. It only takes a couple days for it to like actually show up in your account, but that way you're not like overspending and not able to pay off the card. But I use my Target credit and debit card to pay for my entire Disney trip. I go buy Disney gift cards and then I save the 5% and then I apply all the gift cards to my trip. So it's great because you essentially save 5% on all of your trips on top of all the other deals that you're getting. So before I go to Disney, every time I get what I think I'm gonna need in gift cards from Target using my Target card. So like if say you got $200 of cards, you save $10. So that's a great way to save a little bit extra money in Disney World because it is very expensive. So just a little pro tip there. So yeah, I always go pick up a couple Disney gift cards. That way when I pay for my meals or merchandise or anything else, I always have these little gift cards on hand to make sure I'm saving just a little extra money. I'm also going to be bringing my makeup bag because obviously I'm going to be doing my makeup in the parks. This is one of those things where it's like it's up to you and how much you're going to sweat it off. I like to do a full face of makeup and even put on fake eyelashes in the parks because I want to get cute pictures and I want to look my best and stuff. Just because I'm a little bougie like that and I always want some cute Instagrams. So anyways, I'm going to be bringing my full makeup bag and some fake lashes. Another thing that I'm going to be bringing personally is my camera, my SD cards, all of my batteries, along with the charger, and a tripod. I'm gonna be vlogging my days in the park, so I wanna make sure that I have plenty to work with. So I'm gonna bring 2 batteries, my camera, my tripod, extra SD cards to make sure I have tons of great footage to show you guys while I'm in the parks. Another thing that I always do before I go to the parks is I do make a Target run, and when I get my gift cards, I also pick up some ponchos. They have some super cheap ponchos there. They're like literally like 99 cents or $1.99. They fold up into these like tiny little bags that fit perfectly into my park bag, which is great because I don't want to carry a bunch of heavy stuff in the parks. So just having those little tiny ones is great because it does rain quite often in Florida and you always want to be prepared. So that's a little pro tip as well. Make sure you bring your own ponchos because if you try to buy ponchos in Disney World, they're going to be like 20 bucks. Like they're so expensive. A couple other things I'm going to be bringing are my headphones, which is great for the plane if I begin to start editing a video on the way back or anything like that. I want to make sure I have headphones. Also, headphones for my iPhone because it has like a different earphone jack than, you know, whatever. And then I'm also going to be bringing some Advil. I actually carry a little bit of Advil around in the parks with me just because my knees are kind of bad and they get kind of sore throughout the day. So taking an Advil about halfway to 3/4 away into the day kind of helps me out if my knees start to hurt. So that's a great little like additive if you need it. You might not, but I'm the kind of person that I like to be in the park from open to close and no breaks. I'm like go, go, go. come on y'all, we gotta go because there's so much fun to be had. So anyways, I like to bring a little bit of Advil just in case I don't feel my best in the park so I can knock out that pain and keep moving on. And then lastly, one thing that you can bring is a little bit of chafing cream. I feel like I've talked about chafing like an embarrassing amount in this video, but it's an issue. If you've got thicker thighs, like it might happen, especially when you're hot and gross and sweaty and whatever, depending on what time of the year you go, I guess. But some chafing cream is a great thing to buy just to keep in your park bag in case you do start to chafe a little bit. It's just a great little additive. So yeah, that is everything I'm bringing to Disney World, and I can't wait because we are literally leaving next weekend. By the time that you see this, it will be that day. So the day you see this, I'm on my way to Disney World, and I'm so excited. If you can't tell by my face and how fast and high-pitched and I'm talking. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and subscribe down below. If you'd like to see even more videos from me, click that little notification bell and you'll get a tiny little notification every time I upload, so you'll never miss anything. Comment below if you're a Disney lover, because I would love to know and I would love to talk Disney with people. So if you're a Disney lover, let me know below in the comments, because I just want to meet other people that share an affinity for Disney culture like me. If you can name that movie and how I changed it up, that quote, we're best friends. Anyways, I need to go before I start tripping over my words even more and I like hyperventilate because of excitement. So, anyways, you can follow all my social media links. They'll be in the description bar below or right here. I hope you guys have a magical rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one, which will probably be at Disney. So yeah, have a magical day and I'll see you later. Bye. I was so hyped in this video and I'm still hyped. Like, I'm just so excited because we're going to Disney in a week.